Sorry, my phone literally just fell off my desk. But anyway, I'm back with my review for Grownish spring finale, mid-season finale. We're coming back in June, and this episode did a lot for me. Did a lot. I mean, I was already pissed off with Grey's Anatomy, and this episode pissed me off, specifically Zoe. So let's just get into it. First off, I am all the way here for the 90s theme party. And it's crazy because I went to a 90s theme party the next day. I went as Aaliyah. Y'all can go on my Instagram and look at my stories on how I was going with the whole outfit. But I was here for Zoe with the Aaliyah fit. I was here with Anna in the Selena fit. Like, ooh, girl, yes. Come on the floor. Yes, my goodness. I was here for Jazz being Janet Jackson. Sky's Little Kim. You know, Rodney, I did not know he was the Fresh Prince until like yesterday. I thought he was Waldo. I thought he was Waldo. I'm not trying to sound offensive, but I thought he was Waldo, y'all. But yeah, Devek and Aaron was Pulp Fiction. But can we talk about Doug as Tupac? He had the whole fake tattoos with the Sharpie. I know that Sharpie with the Sharpie or this paint. He had the whole ball cap and bandana. Baby. I was like, okay, Dickie can get it, maybe. I'm over here being thirsty on my channel. Let me stop. And then, you know, we had Julian and Luca bring Brittany and Justin from the 2000s at a 90s party. But Luca said it's from my aunt's online. I'm like, bruh. Every time we can't get, never mind. But yeah, so the main story arc is Zoe. She's finding difficulty to balance school and work and all the stresses in her life. And after Aaron, you know, finally pops up at the party, gives her words of wisdom, she decides, okay, I'm going to quit. Everyone's like, okay, you know, it's fine. You know, you're going to get a new job later down the line. She's like, no, I'm going to quit Cal U. I'm like, sis. Now, we had a whole debate on this on Twitter, and the thing is, you don't need not everybody has to go to college, but Zoe, you kind of need it, okay? Zoe kind of is the person that kind of needs college. You don't know how long this job with Joey's going to last. He can fire you. There could be something that happens where, like, the tour is canceled, and the thing is, you have another year and a half left. I mean, if you were a freshman, I would totally understand. But you have a year and a half left, and it's finals week. What? You're just going to quit before finals? Come on now, okay? That's going to mess up your whole doggone GPA. Unless you took finals before the party. And other than that, I mean, you're still in good standing. I already know Dre and Bo are going to drag her ass back to school. They're going to drag her back. She's going to be back next semester, okay? And I'm like, well, what are we going to focus on? Now that Zoe's not in school, isn't that the purpose of the whole show? But yeah, the Zarian kids really didn't do anything for me because I was still mad at Zoe for dropping out of school. But low-key, I can't wait for the Blackest episode where the family was just gonna drag her for leaving. Okay, I already know Dre's gonna be upset. I already know Bo's gonna be the whole hurt with words. I'm disappointed. Junior's gonna be like, okay, I'm not the only failure, and then Pops and Ruby are gonna read her because they went through the civil rights movement. Okay, they're like, we did not go through all this just for two of our grandkids to not go to college. But I feel like the one that's really gonna hit Zoe the most and will make her rethink her decision is Diane. Diane's gonna be so disappointed in her because Zoe is an example for her, and she feels like she wasted the opportunity with going to school and dropping out. Because it's like the rarity of us as African Americans, as minorities, to get into college and to stay and get a full degree. The number is rare and it's low. So it's like, I feel like Diane's going to be that voice of reason to make her want to go back and rethink this shit. You even had Charlie being the responsible adult, okay? Charlie over here is like, look, just think this through before you regret this for the rest of your life. And she still saw the damn papers. My goodness. But other than that, the other storyline we had, kind of the small one, was like Anna and Javi. They're kind of on the low. But really, by the end of it, they're like, let them see, you know, what's happening. But can we talk about Jazz and Doug? Okay, so Jazz, she's trying to rethink her focus because, you know, she's trying to get back to the gist of everything with track. And she's kind of been avoiding Doug instead of actually communicating with your boyfriend. Sky's drunk behind, tells Doug everything, and Jazz reads her, but in retrospect, you know, you should have talked to your boyfriend, okay? Your sis was drunk. You can't blame her. She goes to his dorm and basically asks homeboy for a 6-month break. I said, what happened to communication, okay? The thing irritates me so much is, like, you can have school and have a job and have a relationship. Y'all been doing this for how long? Like, almost 2 years. Y'all been together for almost 2 years, and you're just now trying to figure out. I'm sorry, y'all. My battery's running low. Is Doug gonna stay faithful? I don't know. I don't know. Breaks are tricky and messy. That's why we don't do them. But you could have done this so much differently. I feel like Doug would have been supportive of her and actually get her back on track, okay? He would have woke her up for those 6 a.m. practices. He would have gone on runs with her. He would have stuck her to her meal plans and diets and everything. He's a supportive guy, Jazz. I know you were scared and you were panicking, but a 6-month break? 6 months? Really? I mean, I'm not trying to damper on your dream, but what if you don't make it to the Olympics? What if? Man, just got me stressed the fuck out and just irritated. But you know what? We got the second half coming in June. Hopefully Zoe's back in school. Hopefully this 6-month break isn't going to last long. Hopefully Vivek has a real storyline because we barely saw him. And, you know, Nomi's coming back. So our girl's coming back. Also, is Zoe's room and Nomi's room open? Because, you know, how have they been covering the rent since Nomi left? That's my question. And since Zoe is gone, is she still gonna stay or is she gonna go back home? That's several questions. But anyway, let me know in the comments down below how y'all felt about this episode and what you look forward to for the second half. Did you go? Peace out. More love. Have a great week.